Welcome to my special pick from my favorite author, Reverend Dr. Christian. In today's discussion from Women as Supreme Being, we will be discussing on the topic, the virtuous woman. Let me start by reading the book of Proverbs 12, verse 4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh ashamed is as nothingness in his bones. Let us also go to the same book of Proverbs 31, verses 10 to 16. I read, "Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that she shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant's ships. She bringeth her food from afar. She riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. She considereth a field, and buyeth it. With the fruit of her hands she planteth a vineyard." Virtuous women are crown makers, who take away shame and lack from their family. There is no blessing that God will give to a man that can be compared with the precious gift of a virtuous woman who knows how to work with her hands. A virtuous woman is a woman of wisdom and understanding, who knows how to keep and preserve their homes. Such a virtuous woman will be remembered forever. God will keep blessing and favoring women, particularly the virtuous ones. Bringing a virtuous woman into a family transforms the destiny of the entire family. Behind every preserved and successful man, there is a virtuous woman. Like the story of Abraham, the father of faith, cannot be told without Sarah. Virtuous woman accomplishes their destiny, transforming mission through creating peaceful atmosphere wherever they are found. Destinies are established through work. A virtuous woman transforms their families through diligent work. A virtuous woman sustains their homes by working with their hands. A lot of family members are kept on the floor because family members decided to loaf away their lives and time. A virtuous woman is a helpmate for her husband. A virtuous woman is a helpmate to her husband. Virtuous woman is blessed with understanding. With such understanding, the virtuous woman knows the growth of their lives is in accomplishing the family vision given to their husband. A family must not have two altars, which is to say that God does not give married women independent visions. The New Testament church is the wife of the bridegroom, and her assignment is to continue with the redemptive work Jesus started and not to create another vision. If you are a woman who is married to a pastor, you should not desire independent ministry when your husband have already started an apostolic work. A virtuous woman does scatter the apostolic assignment of her husband. A virtuous woman needs to work effectively to expand her husband's work. Women are represented in their husband. All virtuous women are anointed. In the book of Proverbs 31, a virtuous woman is known through the appearance of her husband at the gate. A virtuous woman don't go to the gate but was fully represented at the gate by her head, which is her husband. Though some women don't get satisfied by being represented by their husband, they want to be at the gate by themselves. The glory of the virtuous woman is tied to her husband. Therefore, they don't make crowns for themselves, but for their husbands. Women should see the success of their husband as their own success. The joining together of a man and woman makes them one. And if you believe as a virtuous woman that you are one with your husband, you should stop separating yourself from his work. Separating yourself from his work is dividing the family, and all divided family will be subjected to tumult and satanic turbulence. We have come to the end of today's discussion on virtuous women. See you on our next special pick. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.